Hi, I'm Matt, the in-house NBA-Jam-ologist here at Red Pepper, and welcome to another edition of Touch on Tech, where we cover the latest uses of innovative technology so we can share it with you. Join us. Dunk. That's me dunking.
Reality is a lie.
Have you ever wanted to step inside your old memories? Well, now you can with Wist. Using your smartphone with all the new future sensors like depth and LiDAR, you can get a 3D map of a video scene so that now you can go back and play it in 3D. You can zoom around it. You can look at it from all different angles. It's not just a flat video, it's one you can live in. And if you want to make it even more real, then you throw on some VR goggles and play it back, because then it's like you're really in the memory. And the technology is a little bit rough, but it'll get better over time, which means, yeah, you'll just be walking around in memories. Remember when you called your teacher your mom? Well, you can go back and just relive that exciting, not awkward moment in time, just like you were there. Remember when you ripped your pants at the school dance, and now you can go back and relive that non-awkward, embarrassing moment as well. All the memories are coming back. Relive them all. Embarrassingmemory.com. Speaking of reliving memories, do you remember playing in your first NBA game? I do. Well, the NBA is releasing an update to their app that lets you experience the game from within the game. You get to be in a real NBA game in real time. And how do they do that? Well, pull open the app, give yourself a 3D scan. It makes a 3D model of you, and all of a sudden, now it switches out the player that you choose in the game with yourself. That's right, you are now in the thing, and you're dunking all over everybody. And if you don't want to be the actual NBA player, you can be the ball. He's on fire! That's from NBA Jam. So soon you'll be able to be inside of any of your favorite shows, not just NBA games. You can be a hockey player, or you can be in a soap opera or commercial. You can be in everything you watch on TV. You are now on TV 24 hours a day. Congratulations, you are a superstar. As far as impersonation goes, it's one thing to impersonate an NBA player, but what if you wanted to impersonate your favorite meme? What if you wanted to be the character in the meme? So why use a regular Bad Luck Brian when you could be Bad Luck you with your face in there instead of his? Well, with recent advancements in AI, you're able to take the deepfake into another level and make it look exactly like you in the meme. So what do Bad Luck Brian and Confused Keanu have in common? Well, you are both of them. That's what's in common. So meme yourself on over to mememorph.com and put yourself into all the memes you've ever wanted to be in and make them your own. You are now the meme. Meme Lord, meme me up, Scotty. Stable Diffusion is an AI image generator that has some really interesting capabilities. One being ControlNet, which is ability to segment out different parts of the image to keep and parts that you want to switch out entirely. So you can map it to things and have it replace other things with things. So what if you wanted to see what the Taco Bell logo would look like photorealistic? What if you rendered out the Taco Bell logo out of metal? Well, here you go. Bing! Metal Taco Bell logo. Or take the Wendy's logo. Boom, super high res, super cool. Super high res, upscale, enhance. Or let's say you wanted to see what your brand would look like as a charcuterie board. Boom, TikTok, boom, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, they all get charcuterie boards. So what do you want to turn your logo into? Leave a message down in the messages and tell us, and maybe we'll do that and send it your way. So there's an interesting thing about AI. It can generate content forever. Not just once or twice, but it will never stop unless you tell it to stop. There just happens to be a new Twitch stream that takes advantage of that. It streams an infinite amount of Seinfeld episodes that are totally made up with GPT-3 as the backend that generates the text. It's got the intro music and everything.
Hey, have you guys heard about this weird new thing I found?
What is it?
Yeah, what is it?
But the thing is, it never ends. It goes on forever. And so this opens up a whole different world. If you had a TV and every time you turned it on, the show is still going, you would never run out of TV. You've got an infinite TV. It'll be really neat when they apply this technology to commercials so that instead of that 30-second ad spot, you get an infinite commercial forever, and you never get back to your actual show. Infinite commercials coming to everywhere near you forever. So most augmented reality that you see is held through your phone, and you hold it up and it adds a little object to your table, and now you can spin it around and have fun little interactions with it. But what if you could actually make that interaction the scale of a city? And instead of a little thing on your desk, as you're walking around town, you've got giants walking through the streets showing you their new fashion clothes. So this is a neat way to actually show off your product in a large scale that takes over the city. Oh look, there's a fashion, look at that big puffer jacket. That looks great when it's 12 stories tall. I think I want that. Add to cart. Maybe you want to see a Lego minifigure as part of the Arc de Triomphe in Paris. I hope it doesn't step on me. That thing is very large. Instead of you stepping on Legos, they're stepping on you. So instead of just your desk being the playground for augmented reality items, you've got the entire world as your canvas. Go out and leave your mark. Stop. Press. Well, that's it for another edition of Touch on Tech. Thanks for stopping by and spending some time with us, and we hope to see you next time on another edition, Touch on Tech.
From downtown!
Brick. Killer crossover. I just broke my own ankles. Ow. Be back.